Well, many of you are adventuring outdoors or gathering with friends and family again, but with all of that summer fun comes some dangers for your fur baby. We have to think about that with all this heat we've been seeing.
Definitely. Many of those dangers could even be in your own home. So joining us live to break down some of the most common summer household hazards is Dr. Bob Lester with Wellhaven Pet Health. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Always good to see you as well.
So I know this is like
Summertime?
the best time of year to, get outside with the pets, enjoy all that summer fun. But this is also, a tricky time of year. You've got to be watching for some scary stuff.
That's right. Summertime is here. We're spending more time with our pets indoors and now outdoors, so it is a good time to talk about potential hazards. Over 200,000 pet poisonings are reported to the ASPCA Poison Control Hotline every year, so it's always good to be safe. Do all we can to recognize the hazards out there, and better yet, prevent them.
So when we look at pet poisons, why are certain things in the home so dangerous? What are the top sources of pet poisoning?
That people might not
Yeah,
know about.
great question. So the biggest hazard in our home is actually our medicine cabinet. So those meds that are safe for you and I, simple things, antidepressants, anti-inflammatories, diet pills, dogs, cats, our pets metabolize things differently than we do. So your medicine cabinet is likely the most dangerous place in your home. Much as those of us that have raised kids, when you baby-proof and toddler-proof your home, it's good to secure those meds, make sure that your pets don't have access to them.
I mean, and another thing too, of course, it's always tempting when you're finishing up your food at the dinner table, wanting to feed, Sparky the scraps.
I would say feed Samwise.
Feed
Yeah.
Samwise.
My dog Sam is always, he's right there at the table.
His snout,
He's the perfect height to get on the counter. He is so ready to counter serve.
For my dogs, though, it's more of like when you're cooking and they're trying to really quickly grab
want the
whatever
little
falls on the
scraps.
floor because I
Yeah.
chop like, a wizard over here and it goes everywhere.
Yep.
So what are some of those things that people need to keep in mind, be aware of if your dog or cat rather happens to have it?
I'm guilty as well. Those big brown eyes just staring at us at the barbecue or the dinner table are hard to say no to. Some of the things to worry about just in general, pet food, of course, or people food, scraps when given too much to pets can cause obesity. That's an enormous problem in pets as well as in people. So just in general, it's not a good idea. But specifically, the things that often surprise us that can cause problems in pets, things like grapes, raisins, garlic, onions. There's a variety of things that can be found at the ASPCA Poison Control Hotline. One thing that's particularly common this time of year when we're outdoor barbecuing, a lot of us like to throw a little corn on the grill, but while corn itself is not toxic to pets, the cobs, which they love to gobble down, can often cause obstruction. So again, be careful.
I didn't know that one.
No, I
and you would
didn't.
think like, oh, this looks like some of their other chew toys. Why not? But yeah, that could be
Exactly.
really dangerous. Okay. Some other common summertime hazards, anything you want to really watch for?
Yeah, as we're out working in the yard, herbicides, fertilizers, rat poisonings, anything like that. One, again, prevention is best. Secure those, don't allow the pets access. When you do use them, read the labels. If the label says wait 24 hours before allowing your pet out, then do that. So prevention is always the best way to go. But again, the bottom line thing to remember, if in doubt, call your veterinarian or contact the ASPCA Poison Control Hotline.
Always better if you think there's a problem, try and get ahead of it, right? Until, don't wait for them to start showing symptoms because that stuff can get really bad really fast.
Yep, it's great to be aware of all of this.
It can. Yep, you're exactly right. So take care of those fur babies, keep them away from harm. If in doubt, the hotline number is there and call your veterinarian.
All right, and you're seeing that number on your screen. It's 1-888-426-4435.
Yeah, good resource for all of our pet parents. Dr. Bob Lester with Wellhaven Pet Health. Thanks so much for the important tips and have a great summer.
Thank you. You too. Enjoy those fur babies.
Yeah, they're loving this time of year. And again, if your fur baby's having any health issues, we'll have a link to Wellhaven's website along with that ASPCA hotline number on KOIN.com. Hey, tomorrow on AM Extra, it's Thirsty Thursday, and we're waking you up with an extra kick.